There we go. Okay, hopefully I didn't mess that up. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Slipher The Sky Dragon, back at it again. I just wanted to make sure this was actually working. Whoopsie. 1 second. Just want to make sure everything is on right, but really quickly. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Slipher The Sky Dragon, back at it again, and today, you know what we doing. You read the title, you saw it, I saw it. I just wanted to make sure that it was working. So let's hold on. Is this gonna work without it? I guess not having batteries is probably not gonna make it work right, but we got everything going here. Let's drop it there, and I think we're gonna have to pause the sound real quick. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. I'm hoping Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I just messed it up again. Oh, there it goes. I just wanted to make sure this worked. I think I could still hear the sound. We're going to share this to our feeds real quick. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. So we're going to post it here. We're going to post it here. We're going to post it here. And here. I know these are all my FortNite communities. And my LEGO communities and all that. But I know some of my peoples. Alright. I just wanted to see how this looked. Then I want to kind of just try it out. I just want to make sure you guys can see it really good. Let's say what's up to the chat. Oh, hold on. So we're just gonna run this real quick. We gonna check it out. All you guys already seen this, but I just want to make sure you guys can see it well. I just want to make sure the sound goes through and all that. For me, I'm doing this on my OBS. You guys can't see the OBS in the background because I switched the layers. So when it layers right underneath my cam. I can actually show you guys what I'm looking at. But I just wanted to show you guys that we got it working finally. I can hear the sound. Hopefully you can hear the sound. This took me about, I don't know, about an hour and a half, 2 hours of going through settings and trying to fix everything to make it work. I had to switch the port for my capture card, so it's it wasn't picking up the sound just through the USB, and I think I figured out why. It's because it needed a USB-C 3 port, and I have something else plugged into that port, so I don't have a USB-C 3 splitter. So I went and looked up a couple of videos on the specific card that I had, and it says if you don't have a USB-C 3 port, then to use the little adapter that it comes with. So it has a USB-C to USB, so it has a USB-C on one side and a USB female on the other. So you plug the capture card into the 3.0 on the back of this the little dongle thing that it comes with, and then you can plug it into your USB-C, which I believe is a 3.0 standard. Dude, I just want to exit the garage, my guy. I forgot to do something on my end. That's why it didn't go all the way out. But we're gonna check this out real quick. We're just gonna do some driving. We're not gonna do any racing. There is like a point, I think it's like 0.3 second delay sometimes. Oh shit! So sometimes it has like a delay in the turning. So I have to just kind of get used to that. This is this Payback? No, this is the Need for Speed. Oh shit! Damn popos, let's go, buddy! Ah! Oh shoot! So I got a heat level 1 already, and I can't really see the map because my camera's in the way. The map is in the bottom left corner. Let's go! I hope you guys can hear this because I have the sound off. Oops, I thought that was a room, my bad. I didn't realize there was a wall down there. Ah! See, that 3-second delay is a little weird. And it's not even a 3-second delay, it's like it's like not even a whole second's worth of delay, but it does make steering a little weird sometimes. Oh no! Go. Seconds when that happens, I actually get away. And I'm not playing this on a separate monitor, so it's like the size of a 20-inch screen TV. Why are these not through? I thought those were supposed to be through streets. Yeah, see, I I need to get a separate monitor. The only bad thing about that is that now I'm going to need a USB-C splitter. So USB-C to USB splitter, which I can do. Only thing is I'll have to deal with that 0.3% lag. But kind of getting a little bit used to it now that the lag kind of messes up drifting sometimes, so you gotta go like 0.3% faster on the turn. It's because it's a generic capture card. It's like a $20 Walmart capture card. It doesn't have a secondary out, so I can go into another monitor. Whoa. Keep going. Turn. But once I do upgrade to the Elgato capture card, that lag will go away. But I just wanted to show you guys that, yeah, we're going to be getting into different media here pretty quick. LeGo FortNite is kind of dying, so I mean, people could sit there and say all they want that it's not, but it is. It's literally dying. Like last night, I got into some oh shit. Okay. Yeah, see the lag? And it, like I said, it's just slight. It's not even really like anything that should affect the game, but it does. I know it says it supports 4K, which it does. Like it supports 4K recording. Like I said, it makes that the drift on your car, if that lag makes it to where, like, if you don't react fast enough to the turn, and then see, and my screen is so small that I can't see things from far away. But once we get either a splitter or or the Elgato capture card. But now I can hear the sound, you guys can hear the sound. I just wanted to kind of show you guys that I got all of that fixed. Let's hop over into some Fortnite. We're not going to be playing Fortnite through the Xbox. We'll be playing Fortnite through the PC because it's just faster. But I'm loving it, though. I'm loving it. And not only that, you won't see those, like, little black bars on it. Because the capture card doesn't, like, stretch. And I haven't figured out how to stretch it to the screen just yet. So that way it, like, maximizes. So that way you don't see those little black lines on the bottom. But I just wanted to show you guys that I did get my 1% up. So it's not going to be a very long video. So you're going to start seeing different descriptions. You're going to start seeing different thumbnails and different videos. So now I want to know, what kind of games do you guys want to see? Like, I know Fortnite and LEGO are not the only games you guys really want to see, so we're just gonna jump in here real quick. See, I can hear it now in here, and I'm hoping you guys can hear it too. Yeah, see, you guys can hear it too now. So that's perfect. Yeah, I know. I gotta get some new batteries for my controller. And not only that, like, I'll be able to start doing, like, live watches. I just gotta figure out how to, put, like, a watermark on it. Because I want to do, like being able to watch TV shows, but you still gotta have some kind of watermark over it. But I want to make it like a transparent watermark so you can still see the show. And then I want to invite people to come in and actually like watch it with me. Well, I mean, they can watch it on the live, and then they can be in the chat. We can discuss it, this, that, and the other thing. But just to show you that, oh, yeah, see, you can hear it. Yeah. Oop, so we can go back over to the shop. Oop, right there. We can't do this, like, too much. So we can do, like, a couple of seconds of each one of the moves, like... Oh. But no. No, 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 no. Battle Pass. I did most of this already. I just didn't do, like, these last two. So... it is what it is. And then you can see the lag, too, when I try to switch over menus. You can see that slight lag sometimes. And then we'll jump into some play real fast. We're going to do cozy mode, because I'm not trying to lose my extreme mode, even though I did everything already. Well, we're just going to jump into it real quick. Like I said, this is my 1% upgrade. I finally got the sound and the video to work at the same time. So now my next 1% is to figure out if I can stretch this a little bit so it fits the entire screen. So when you guys are watching it with me, it fits the entire screen. And then I can still come down here. And I can still do the whole media thing. I can turn it down. I'm actually going to turn it down to 15%. And I don't know if... because I switched around a lot of the settings to get this to work right. So I'm hoping when I go back to playing on the PC, like, see how you guys can see that lag now when I'm trying to turn? You can see the, like, 1% lag, and I'll show you the difference when I actually load it up through my PC. But there is that slight lag. It's not as fast. So the 0.3%. I mean, you really can't tell, but you can. Like, if you're a gamer, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at a screen and you're like, yeah, I can see that. And then see how, like, sometimes it gets a little choppy. Even though it's plugged directly into the internet. So sometimes you can see that lag. So now I just need to get the Elgato capture card and kind of figure out, like, you know, everything I need to figure out. Because I'm not at 100%. Like, I'm barely at 50 at this point. So, I'm barely at 50. I'm barely at 50. I did not. So you could see the lag even when I'm trying to go through the menus. So we're going to go back home. And then we are going to turn off the console. We're going to drop the game cap. And we're going to launch the Epic launcher. Yo, boys, why y'all tangled up here? Alright, so now we're going to run the Epic launcher with FortNite. Now I just need to make sure I can still hear the game. Because if I can't hear the game, then I just went backwards 1%. So, well, I went forward 1%, but then I went backwards. So we're just gonna see. We're going to make sure it comes up on the sonar while it's making sound, just so I know that I didn't mess this up too. So sometimes it has sound during this, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it's a game thing. I don't know if it's like a console thing. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I was about to say, what just happened? And as you can see, when I play FortNite over here... Uh-oh. Oh, no, okay. I thought I just lost my sound over here. I was about to say, get the hell out of here. Let's go... Okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, we can only do this like a few times before it like starts wanting to throw the copyright strike. Let's go back to Elgato. Or not, yeah. Not Elgato, but Sonar. And we just want to make sure... Yeah, okay. So we'll turn that up over here. I just want to make sure that got louder. Okay. I just want to make sure it got louder for me and I was still able to control my sound. Because I turn certain things off and I turn certain things on just to make sure. So we'll go over here. Oops, no, I don't want that. We're going to go over here. We'll go back to Cozy, and then I'll show you that we don't have lag. And it's not a console thing. It's the capture card. Because it takes time for it to get from the Xbox to the computer, to the screen, to you guys. So it's like 1, 2, 3. That's where the 0.3% lag comes in. So once I switch up the capture card, it'll be pulling the signal a lot faster and it won't have that lag. So I just wanted to like Get it set up. Yeah, of course you get a damn roadblock. Always with the roadblocks. But yeah, so everything is working nicely, kind of. Like I said, it turns the volume down in my headset when I use the SteelSeries sonar. So when I do take my computer in to get it clean, to get all the, damn it, did you really just crash on me? Okay. So, I think it's the Epic launcher that keeps crashing because it seems like when I reload it, like close it all out and then reload it, it seems like it doesn't. Oh wait, you know what? I know what it is. Turn this. Yeah, okay. So my PC has vents on the side of it as well as the top and the back of it, but the one side that has like the glass doesn't have holes in the glass. So the heat that's being pushed out from the other side of the PC is literally just being blown up against the wall, making the wall super hot. So then it makes all the components super hot because the motherboard is on that side of the computer. So when it gets hot, it makes the entire motherboard hot. So I have to turn the PC so it has the ability to blow the air away from the PC. So that's why sometimes it gets like too hot on the side of where the motherboard is at. And I know everybody's telling me, well, why don't you move your PC to the other side? Because I don't want to feel 90 degrees because my PC is blowing hot air, you know? So, and that line screen that you're seeing is coming from the it's coming from the capture card. So if I just do this and turn off the cap game, then it'll stop doing that. So we'll just turn that off just so we don't have that as an issue anymore. But yeah, so like I can hear it a little bit louder now. Everything looks like it's working. We're gonna jump into Cozy for a second, just so I can show you guys that latency issue that I was having with the capture card. And then also you guys can tell, like, now when I'm playing FortNite, it doesn't have those black movie lines, you know, old school when you used to watch like VHS movies. You had like a black line on the top and a black line on the bottom. There was no way for you to full screen it like you can now on most digital devices now. You can like full screen it and it'll stretch it. Sometimes it's okay when you do that. Other times it makes it like a little bit blurry. So, but yeah, see how much faster it is now? There's no latency, there's no lag. I know for you guys, you're not seeing, you like, it's taking a second to load the stream. So once it comes in, you'll see. Like, see how it's, I'm watching the stream to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. But yeah, like, there's no lag. And it actually looks like there's a 1% lag on it. But it's fine because 1% is 1%. Huh? What did you just say to me? Amal, what did you just say to me? Stop it! You're messing me up. So I was supposed to have a friend of mine come stay with me. She's trying to get her life back together. She had an issue with her ex-boyfriend and this and that, like lost her kids and stuff, and she was like, I really need your help, I need to come stay with you. So I told her, I was like, I'm about to have a surgery, like if you want, you can come stay with me while you get yourself cleaned up, and then, you know, help me out, you know, as far as all that is concerned. And then we didn't really have a falling out, but she like she had a relapse, and then we went back to the ex-boyfriend, and but when you let me know and I'll help you out. And then I kind of lost my insurance, so it's been like really difficult for me to like get in and do my like my physical therapy and stuff. Like I have to, you know, I have to go through the motions again of getting my insurance back and all that, so it'd be, you know, kind of cool to have some company, but we'll see. You know, she always says that she's gonna show up, and then yeah, like a whole relapse moment, and then I'm just like, you know, when you get on a train, I told her, when you get on a train and you're actually like, hey, I'm headed your way for real, then let me know, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yeah, here's this, here's that, and then, you know, like my address and stuff, because I don't need people showing up at my house looking for her and this and that, you know, type of shit. And you know what I mean, the ex-boyfriend, I'm not trying to deal with that, I'm afraid, you know, so she told me right now, she's like, I'm gonna be heading that way, you know, in so many days, and she was like, I'm gonna need your address, and I'm like, when you get on a train, let me know, I'll give you the address, you know, call me, I'll give you the address. Or just let me know when you're in town so I can make sure that you didn't bring fucking you and your boyfriend and fucking whoever else he's trying to, you know. Because I ain't trying to do all that. Like, I'm trying to help her get away from all that, you know. Trying to be a friend to her. And I've known her for a long time. One of my friends that I met when I was in jail, that was his girlfriend. So I knew her when my buddy had his first kid with her, his son, and I've known him for a while. But they broke up. So that's kind of the predicament I'm in at the moment. So I'm just trying to like, trying to make sure the transition goes smoothly for her and for me. I don't want her ex knowing where she's at. You know, I don't want to be doing that. I'm trying to help my buddy out by helping his ex and her son and daughters and stuff, and she just needs a new path, you know. I'm not trying to be with her or nothing. Like, if it ends up that we end up liking each other or whatever, cool, but it's really more for like, I'm trying to help her out so she can, you know, kick her habits and get her kids back, and so she can help me out a little bit too, you know. Let me know on the day that you're driving and I'll shoot you the address. You know, just in case she decides doesn't want to, whatever the case may be. I don't want to give her my address right now and then have her ex get my address through social media because he has her password or whatever, you know. I just don't want random ass people showing up at my house. Is all. Because I got a big heart like that. I really want to see her get her kids back, and you know, even if we don't end up kicking it, you know, like I want to make sure she at least gets her family back, you know, get her kids back, you know, be a good mom. She was a great mom, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that she isn't, but the thing is, like, once you get hooked on drugs, sometimes it's hard to, like, let them go, you know? So, I just want her to... I want her to be in a place where she's comfortable, where she can, you know, get into a program, you know, get herself cleaned up, and just be a better person to her kids, you know? Not that she wasn't to begin with, just, you know... Once you fall into the trap, it's hard to get out sometimes. I know that from personal experience, so... Trying to help a friend out, make sure she gets, you know, gets her life back together. So as you can see, you know, it's... There is when it comes to, like, playing the games through the capture card. That's why you'll see a lot of YouTubers or people that like trying to help other people out with using a capture card. That you know. So with the whole latency, as far as that is concerned, it's like I just need to get a better capture card with a quicker response time when it's sending media to my computer. And then I just need to get a separate monitor so I can have the game going on one and then the OBS going on the other, and then get rid of the whole latency issue, the lag. And I can already hear you guys in the comments. Oh, you're making a mistake. No, I'm not making a mistake. I'm trying to help somebody. But she knows that I know what's going on with her, and I told her straight up already. I'm like, don't bring that shit here. Better be ready. Jump into a program and get your life back together, because I'll change the locks and lock your ass out. Like, real shit. Like, I'm trying to help you help yourself and your family, and I don't need to... I don't need the drama. I just don't want people to get my address from your social media. That's all. And it's gonna be a process, like... And, you know, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been on any hardcore drugs, but trying to kick them is very hard, especially if you're doing it by yourself. And especially if you don't have money for like a program or a live-in environment. Like if you don't have stuff like that, you know, it's hard to do. And I've already kicked my habit. I've been clean for 15 plus years, never touched it again. I barely drink. You guys know I smoke a lot of weed, but I don't consider that like a hardcore drug. Like, yeah, I smoke a little bit of weed, but really it's medically because I have a tendency to like have like a sleeping disorder where I can't sleep. So if I don't smoke, I'll be up till like 3 or 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. So I can't really have that. So I need to smoke to bring my adrenaline down and bring my mind back down to a state where I can actually get to sleep. And then not only that, but I have a problem with remembering to eat. So to kind of prevent that as well, I smoke. Because I will forget to eat. I don't have a girlfriend, wife, so I don't have somebody here being like, hey, you know, I made this, you know, let's eat together. Like, I go to work, I come home, I game for you guys in the morning, and then I go to work, and by the time I get home, it's weird because I've wanted to do two daily streams, one in the morning and one in the evening, and it's kind of hard to do that now because I don't have my insurance, so I can't get my like all the meds that I need. And it's not like I need a whole bunch, it's just the ones that help me with like depression and stuff. So not having anyone here makes it hard, but if I had somebody here, I would actually have someone to talk to and like hang out with. So, and helping her is gonna help me. So, you know, I've been trying to put it to her for a long time, like, hey, you need to drop that. You need to drop that, dude. And it's not because I want to be with you, it's because you need that. Like, you need to let him go and get off of that shit and get your life back together. Like, she had a job, she had like a nice 3-bedroom apartment, like, she had everything before she met this dude. And like, we were kind of hanging out, like boyfriend, girlfriend kind of thing, but we lived so far away from each other that we never saw each other. I mean, I know her, I've hung out with her, we have slept together, not to be putting our business out there, but like, we never together, and then like, she was single at one point, and like, we tried to like give it a shot, but like I said, she lived so far away that we never got to see each other, we never got to hang out, spend time together and all that. And then she ended up meeting this guy, and yeah, it didn't turn out well. She lost her car, she lost her kids, she lost her house, like, and then she just like got hooked on drugs, and it was just all bad. So I tried to tell her, look, why don't you just come up here? I need help. I'm probably gonna be doing either a neck surgery or a back surgery pretty soon, and you know, you can help me, I can help you, and you know, hopefully things will get better for both of us. And then I guess like, cause she drinks a little bit too, and so I guess in her transition of like basically having everything to having nothing, she just got more hooked on drinking and all that, and it didn't work out well. And I knew that when we started arguing and not being friends, like, I kind of knew one day, like, we would talk again, and then we started talking not too long ago, and then she was like, I'm coming, and then she didn't, I'm coming, and she didn't. So, it just got to be like one of those kind of cycles. So, I mean, here it is again, and now saying that she's gonna be driving. So I told her, I was like, look, I was like, I'll give you my address, but I mean, I don't know if she's gonna drive or if she's going to be driven. I don't know. So I'm gonna have to figure all that out once she gets up here. If she ever gets up here, she's been saying it for a long time, so I don't know if she's finally realized that she wants to get her life back together. Because it's been a while since the last time I talked to her. Like, the last time we had an argument about her situation was like a couple of months ago when she was supposed to come out here. Well, that's just drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's like, it's not that we're not being friends, it's just like, I'm trying to get her to understand, like, you need to understand, like, you gotta kick that shit. You're not gonna get your life back together, or your kids back, if you keep on keeping on, you know? And I know how people get, because I've been in her situation. So, it's not like anything that she's saying or doing is, like, hurting my feelings, you know? Because I've been where she's at. And I know how it is to be like, I lost everything because of drugs, or I lost everything because I was being stupid, you know? So, like, I don't blame her. I do, because I've given her the chance multiple times. And it's like, she says she wants to do it, and then I don't hear from her for months. And then she says she wants to do it, and then I don't hear from her for weeks. And now here it is again, you know? Like, I keep trying to tell her, like, dude, what the hell? Oh, I got you. I got you. I forgot. I needed to pick up granite. So yeah, everything just kind of open. I just wanted to show you guys, like, oh, no. Did you just take up the other spot? Hey, back up, homie. What? So yeah, I'm not trying to be mean to her. To understand, like, I'm not a flop house. I'm not here for you and your boyfriend. Like, if you're coming here to kick the habit and get your life back on track, then do that. Don't come here and then fucking get me robbed and all this other fucking shit, you know? Like, I don't need your boyfriend, fucking, or ex-boyfriend, or whatever the hell he is to you. I don't need him. Ooh, shit. Hey. Ow. Hey! Hey! Back up, homie. How you gonna try to attack me and then just run off? Like, homie, don't play that. But, everything else come. I mean, it's gonna be good for me because I'll be able to help her, but then she'll be able to be around to do stuff that I'm not around to do, and then she'll be here to, like, you know, get clean, find a program, do what she has to do, you know, talk to the social services and all that, get her kids back, and, you know, show that she's got a stable place for right now, and that she's in a program, and trying to kick her habits, and, you know, just get back on her feet, so. We'll see. We'll see how that turns out. And like both things are kind of like one of the same stuff. Like she's in an anime and like stuff like that. It's gonna be a good fit. We'll be able to like share stuff and like just be able to hang out with each other and just like give each other emotional support. But yeah, as you guys can see, I totally got all of that fixed. At least for the most part. And like I always tell everybody, everything is a 1% upgrade. Don't ever try to go balls out to 100 or trying to get to 50 as soon as possible. Do the minimalist things. And then do all the... Oops, wrong one. And then do all the crazy stuff, you know? Like, new games and stuff like that. Like, that's kind of like where I'm at. I wanted to go so fast that, you know, I wanted to be able to put out videos and get my name out there, get my face out there, and I just went too fast, you know? I needed to figure out the game and how it worked and all that, and I just never really took the time to do all that. So got that set up the way I wanted, or at least the way it semi works for now, is good. It's good for me, it's good for the channel. Did I put those somewhere else? Hold on. No, that's food. Wood. Rocks. No, okay, so I guess we'll put the rest of that in here. Don't need that. I don't need that. We'll move those over there. Don't need those. Don't need to have 2 areas for wood. I do need a sword and a shield. Pokemon! No, I'm just kidding. But it's I did it because I wanted to try the Cobblemon update to Minecraft, because LeGo FortNite doesn't have like the ability to add mods yet. And it's not good for them, you know? As slowly as they're putting out updates and new mechanics and all that, like, it's still going way too damn slow, you know? Hear me. Like, Minecraft is crushed, especially that they have where you can like morph Pokemons together and create like new types of Pokemon. Like, that looks kind of epic, so I'm trying to kind of get into that and see like what that's all about. So I gotta find somebody that actually has the mod, so I can have them invite me to their server so I can get the packs. Because once you join somebody's server, if you don't have the same mod packs they do, the game gives you the ability to download the packs. So once I can get that kind of like situated and all that, then I'll be able to run it on my own. Like, start my own world and battle with my friends and all that stuff. So, so yeah, like I said, I'm 1%ing. I finally figured out how to join Minecraft worlds that have the Cobblemon update. So, and I messed around with it a little bit last night, just to kind of see, like, how the mechanics work. I'm not a big Minecrafter, so I didn't want to, like, join a server where I had to craft, so I joined, like, a vanilla server, which is, like, a strip, I guess. And, it allows you to at least, like, get the feel for it, you know? So, now that I've tried it out, and I'm like, dude, this is pretty cool, like, I want to try, like, the better servers. So now I just need to find someone who has the better server, so I can join that, and then try to get those mechanics down. And then I'll start bringing that to you guys as, like, live videos. So I'm just trying to get, this is my, it's or Seed 7 Cozy World. So I'm just trying to get my cozy world up to where my other worlds are at. This will help me speed up the town leveling process as well. Just trying to get at least some stuff on here. It's only 11:30, so stuff just kind of opened up. It's just starting to get outside. So it's gonna be another one of those hot days. Hot town, summer in the city. Oh, sorry, wait. I'm not trying to get demonetized. See, that's so dumb, dude. Like, that you can get demonetized for, like, just saying a phrase. And, like, some of the phrases are, like, you know, would be cool, like, and then you say it, and then you're like, ah, damn, they demonetized my video. Over something dumb like that. You know? And then, like, you can't even play songs like that, because, like, everything is copyrighted. I mean, you would figure these people have enough money in their lifetime to, like, have, like, 50 life still have that they wouldn't care, you know what I'm saying? But I get it. People want to get paid. Artists want to get paid for making music, but it's going to get to the point where there are going to be some artists that are like, I make music, check it out, it's free, use it, and they're just going to start crushing the competition, you know? They're going to be like, hey, these are full songs, I wrote them, check them out, here's my beat, yada yada, and then you're in. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that I got all my games set up, and now I just need to get a separate monitor so I can run the game on my TV. So I'm going to set up like a little monitor over here, maybe like a 25-inch or something, and then get the Xbox like all set up and get all that taken care of. So we'll exit out of that so we're not stuck in that. Let that just run a little bit while we come over here to the intermission screen. What's up, everybody? I know it says what it says on my title. I wasn't really trying to play LeGo FortNite. I just wanted to show you guys the little bit of lag that my capture card gets while I'm playing, and how it messes with the game sometimes. And I get it now why people spend so much money on these capture cards, because I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, why do you guys spend so much money on capture cards? You know, like, just get something that works. But then I went and got this generic capture card, and although it does work, it doesn't work the way I want it to work, and I don't need that lag when I'm trying to play, especially stuff like LeGo FortNite. If you're playing like the expert mode, or if you're playing any game in general, because that little bit of lag can cause you to die, lose an item, not catch a Pokemon, whatever game you're playing. So you don't want to have that lag when you're live streaming, especially when you're live streaming, because not only that, it kind of makes you look bad too, because you may be a really good gamer, but just that little bit of lag can throw your game off enough to where nobody wants to watch, because they're like, oh, you suck at that game, or whatever, you know? So now that I got it down, all I need to do now is get the Elgato capture card, the one that does 4K, and it's got the two HDMI out ports. So the in one will go into the computer, the out, or whatever, from cable. So one will go to the TV, which is going to go into the capture card and then go into the computer. And then it has a port that's out that you can out to a TV. So the game looks big and crisp. And I think that's kind of why people have those type of capture cards, because the speed is so much faster. Because the game thinks it's only producing the picture onto the TV, and as it's producing it to the computer, they're at the same speed. When you're trying to do it to just one single capture card that just has the HDMI and then the USB, like the lag or latency between it showing it to the PC and then the PC showing it to you or me and then you makes it to where that it has that 0.3% lag, and it kind of sucks. So now that I've gotten pretty much everything set up, I can control the volumes and all that. See, like I've got all my stuff finally set up here. So this is the gaming encoder. Well, this is where like all the game stuff would go. This is where OBS goes and the chat and all that. This is Chrome. It was over here by mistake. I didn't mean it to be over there. And then this is auxiliary where the game would go, the Xbox. So over here in auxiliary, I can control the Xbox sound for you guys and for me as well. So right now, I'm just going to set it to 25. I'm going to turn this up so I can hear the sound from the game, so I can hear it at the same, well, not at the same volume as you guys, but just so I can hear it and make sure it's not playing audio, like vocals, because if it plays vocals, it's going to get me striked and I'm going to be pissed. Then I'll have to create a new channel and invite you guys to the new channel and all that. Or start a new channel. I'm not trying to do all that. So we can get rid of Epic. We don't need that at the moment. I know you guys couldn't see everything that I was doing, so we can switch back over here to gameplay. I always keep forgetting to switch back, but here's where all my encoders are going. So Chrome is under media, obviously. This SVC host, that's the game. That's the Xbox, so that'll be under this channel, and I can make it louder for you guys or me or whatever. Media, Google Chrome is obviously there, so I can control how loud this gets for you guys as well as for myself in the headset. To where I can turn this down, you guys can still hear the music, and I can hear the game, and I don't get shot in the ass and die. So, and then as well as the OBS Studio, this is for chat. I don't need to have these up right at this moment. But that's for OBS and for any chat windows that I have open. This one right here is for when I have like when I have the PC games running. So PC games are going to be under game, and then Xbox games are going to be under auxiliary. And then you have the master volume, which can turn down like the master volume for everybody. But now you'll notice that everything is probably 10 times as loud. So we're going to drop this back down. I don't need to hear myself. That should be good as far as that. These can go down. I don't need those right now. Those can go down. I don't need those right now. But as far as like the game, I can turn it up, down. That's for when I play Fortnite on the PC. And then these are the masters. This is for me. This is for you. And then I can control everything individually from here. I finally got all the audio stuff set up as best as humanly possible for myself, because I'm not a PC guru. So for as best as I can do it, I finally got it set up. I like the gold trim with the yellow and the blue. I might change it to something else like down the line once I get it all figured out. But you guys know what I'm talking about, these transitions. So we'll be right back. The starting soon. Just chatting doesn't have anything in it just yet. I need to put stuff in it. I could just add video capture device. Add existing, add webcam, and go, and then it'll just add the webcam into just chatting, which is fine because I can take it out later anyway. But there's nothing in the background of just chatting yet, like there is for like be right back, stream ending, starting soon, intermission. So just chatting. I have to add the chat widgets so I can switch to just chatting towards the end of the stream. So if there's people in, I can just chat towards the end of the stream, and you guys can see the chat box up here or whatever, and then the sub box over here. And just getting all those things kind of, like I said, 1% every time is better than no percent every time. You know what I'm saying? So if you're starting a new stream, you guys are trying to get like into doing it and you're just scared, like I always tell everybody, it's the same thing like Nike. Just do it. If you're afraid of doing it on a cam, then just turn it off. It's not hard. Go here, turn it off, and do it without it. You know what I'm saying? Just have your gameplay, have everything going, and just do it without it until you're more comfortable with your audience. That way you can do like, oh, a big face reveal. Hey, it's me. Woo, woo, woo. I got fans. I'm kind of cool now, you know? Me, I started out with it always because I don't care. Like, if you guys make fun of me or you guys think I look weird or whatever, like, I think I look weird. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, you know? Do it with no cam, so that way you get used to just playing games and being online and chatting with people, or just chatting out loud, you know, speaking your mind, saying how you feel while you're playing games, maybe telling people about events in your life and stuff like that as you're playing games. And then make it like a big face reveal, like, hey, at 100 subs, I'll start doing, I'll do a face reveal, and then I'll start doing it with my camera on, so you guys can see me, this, that, and the other thing. So, like I said, all you gotta do is be like Nike and just do it, try it out, see how you feel. If you don't want to do it live, you can always just record. You don't have to you don't have to do it live. So I'll switch back to gameplay. And right here, you can click start recording without start streaming or stop streaming. This says stop, this says auto stop, but normally it says start and manage live or whatever it says. But you can just hit start recording, just do it so no one's seeing you and then watch it back and see how it makes you feel. And then once you get a feel for like recording and streaming and editing and stuff like that, then you can go live. But if it's not if you try and do it and it's not your thing, then you know it's not your thing. But if you start doing it and you like it and you start getting subs and it starts making you feel better and start, you know, giving you a little bit of confidence and courage to turn the camera on and be like, hey, this is me, wow, you know. So just do it, just try it, see how you feel about it. If you don't like it, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to, no one's telling you you have to do a live stream. At some point, I want to be doing this, not necessarily professionally, but just more permanently, where I'm getting the ad revenue and I can slow down my work schedule and just do what I gotta do, you know, like get better, feel better, at least get better mentally, feel better physically, and just get my life back on track and all of that. So, at the end of every stream, like you guys know, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified every time I do live streams, shorts, long forms are coming. I'm still a little sketch on how, like, editing is and cutting stuff out and adding sounds, so that's gonna be, right now, that is my, like, 10%. Trying to figure out how to edit and add sounds and add other stuff to OBS that will help me edit. So long forms are still a bit away because I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but we're figuring it out. So every day I'm 1%ing on my own for that. But once I get that available to you guys, that's going to be like a 10% upgrade for me. And, you know, maybe 100% for you guys. You'll start seeing cool stuff. I do have the green screen in the background eventually. I gotta pull it tight over here because I moved the couch and I was cleaning and vacuuming and stuff. So then we'll start adding the game play or whatever, like the chat maybe in that green screen. That's another thing I'm trying to learn right now. That's part of the 10% of the long form videos, instead of just you guys either watching my live stream live or watching it after just as a video, so you can skip through it, because you can't really skip through it while it's live, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go back, but you can't go forward, you know, you can't skip to like whatever info you're trying to get. So once I get that long form down and I learned how to cut and crop, and so it doesn't look weird during the cut, and that's where I'm having an issue right now. It's like I'll cut a section out and then I'll move it together, and then like when it goes to skip over the cut, it looks weird and it doesn't look very professional. So I'm trying to figure that out as well. So once I get all of that figured out and I get my first video up, like, you guys will know, I will post it and I'll say, hey, this is a long form. Hope you guys like it. I'm trying some new things, and you know, let me know in the comments how you feel about that. So we'll be getting to all of that. Like I said, it's a process. I might have a friend coming to stay with me for a bit. I'm trying to help her get her mentals right and just, you know, get herself together, get herself right, get her, you know, or at least start the process of getting her kids back, you know, and getting clean and staying clean and just being an overall good person like she is. I know she is. Some people just get with the wrong people and, you know, their life goes to hell, and they just need a hand getting back to where they need to be. So I'm going to be doing that. So I might introduce you guys to her when she gets here, and you know, when she's ready, if she's ready, and just so you guys can see who I'm talking about and all that. But for the mean between time, like I always say, please like, comment, subscribe, share to as many people as you can, if you can. Turn on all notifications so you always get notified of long form, short form, live streams, anything that I add to my channel. I'm going to be doing channel upgrades pretty soon, so the actual channel is going to look different when you come to it. Also, the donation button up above, we only ask for $1, and that's just to keep the lights on. Also, I'm saving up to buy a car, so we'll go towards that. And just be good people and just take care of everyone as much as you possibly can. Family, not necessarily blood, because there are people out there that can be family and not related to you. So just take care of the ones you call family. Friends are okay, but remember, friends can be backstabby, so just be leery of that. And like I said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!